Grindelwald is certainly one of the most attractive paragliding areas in the Swiss Alps, providing spectacular views of the Eiger North Face and the surrounding mountains. The main area consists of two takeoffs. One of them is called Männlichen to the west of the town, and the second one is First Mountain north of Grindelwald. There are also two landing areas. Bodmi, next to the first cable car station, and Grund, southwest of the town center. Off the beaten track, we find the takeoff Waldspitz and also another takeoff area called Pfingstegg. Not far away from the landing, the cable car goes up to Männlichen mountain. At the top station there are plenty of tourist attractions and restaurants, and there's also a great view to Grindelwald on the eastern side of the mountain. On the way to the launch site, the peak of Männlichen is right in front of us, and on the right-hand side, the takeoff, which is located about 200 meters north of the cable car top station. A windsock shows the exact position of the launch site. It is located directly next to an aerial ropeway. The altitude of this east-facing takeoff is about 2,220 meters, so the height difference to the landing is about 1,400 meters. Directly after the takeoff, a large plain has to be crossed before reaching the ridge, which is about halfway between the takeoff and the landing. Once the ridge is reached, the famous Eiger North Face is visible to the right-hand side. Back up on Männlichen, the takeoff we just seen is only for summer, because in winter there is skiing. So in winter, the takeoff is a little bit further up the mountain to the north. This takeoff is also east-facing, but there are slightly more options to get out. It's also a little bit higher, on 2,260 meters. Back at the ridge, the landing area can already be seen. Just about 5 minutes later, I am already above the landing area. One view back to Männlichen mountain, where I came from. And to the right-hand side we can see the Grund landing site. The area is south of town, bordered by the road. It is about 70 meters wide and 90 meters long. The altitude of the landing is about 950 meters. Besides the road, the heating plant to the northeastern part of the landing is a main obstacle. The wind normally blows up the valley from west to east. It can get quite strong at the landing from time to time. Now let's move to the next destination, First Mountain. From the landing in Grund, it is about a 10 minutes walk through the village to reach first cable car station. On the way, the center of town, as well as the main street, have to be crossed. Soon the cable car is reached and up we go the mountain. The second official landing area in Grindelwald is called Bodmi. From the cable car station, it is just about 200 meters up the mountain to the right. It is considered to be a difficult landing area, recommended for experienced pilots only. Mostly the tandem pilots are landing here. The area is approximately 50 to 50 meters in size and is located in a hollow. The main obstacle is the cable car to the west. There are also houses bordering the landing area to the north, and there is one house right in the middle of the landing area. In addition, there are changing thermal winds that make landing difficult. Here, a picture from the local club, how landing should be done in summer and in winter. After a 10 minutes ride with the cable car, I arrived at the first top station, from where it's only a 5 minutes walk to the launch site. The south-facing takeoff area is on an altitude of 2,120 meters. Launching within the range from southwest to southeast is possible. The terrain is pretty huge and very easy to handle. Very often, upwind can be found directly in front of the takeoff point. After the takeoff, I was also directly in a lift, and in front of me, the takeoff area. On the other side of the mountain, Waldspitz Take Off is visible. It has the same southeast launching direction like first, but it is much harder to access. From the takeoff to the main landing area, it is about 4.5 kilometers of distance. Don't lose too much height before approaching the landing site. Here we can see first and the landing area Grund. And here on the other side we can see Männlichen and Riker North Face to the left. Grindelwald paragliding area is famous for strong thermals, but there might also be a good wind up the valley from time to time. In this case, soaring is possible around Pfingstegg. There is a ropeway up the mountain and a takeoff area at the top. Grindelwald paragliding area is below several restricted areas which can be activated from time to time. So it is important to check out the NOTAMs on DAPs. There are also some heliports around which should be noted.